Hey, it's Nina with the Weird Online Academy with your Zodiac reading. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. Aries, your card for the day is perspective. Today is a really great day to take another look in another direction on your perspective. Being able to stand in another person's shoes, being able to look at things at a different angle would be really helpful for you today. I feel like you're feeling maybe a little bit competitive towards somebody, and maybe really what they're doing has nothing to do with you. Maybe it's similar to what you're doing, but remembering to look at it as another perspective. One of the things that we like to talk about is, haters hate on us because we're doing something right. Also the idea of copycats do something because they like what we're doing. They want to, implement that. They want to be you, but you are you individually. So nobody can be you. Nobody's got your brain. So keep an open perspective today when it comes to what's going on with that competition you have with that other person. Taurus, your card for the day is risk. Is the risk worth the reward? Here we've got this crow that's sitting here opening up its shells, trying to eat its food. Right here on these rocks, is the water going to knock him away and his food, or is it just going to mist a little bit of water on him so he can continue to eat his meal? What is the case in this? Now here we have this other bird. He's fleeing. He's not willing to take that risk. But are you? Is it worth it today? Gemini, your card for the day is resistance. And I feel like this is what you're meeting right now. You're meeting some resistance when it comes to moving forward in your path. So are you going to just stop where you are and wait for things to pass? Are you going to keep moving forward, even if that means taking baby steps? Or are you going to go the opposite direction? My hint to you is you still need to keep moving forward. Even though it feels tough, even though it feels hard, keep pushing forward. Cancer, your card for the day is distance. Today maybe I keep hearing like a trip, a vacation. Maybe that's where you're getting ready to head. Maybe that's something that you need, but definitely taking a step back from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and going within. A trip would be really beneficial if you can afford one. Even if it's just a weekend trip, that would be great too. Or maybe just a night away in a hotel, away from your family, in some quiet space to give you that time alone. But definitely finding some distance to heal. Leo, your card for the day is wrath. And I really feel like this is within yourself on this day. Now, is this a little bit of anger? Is this, oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Never mind, guess not. Is this within yourself? Is it, some anger? Did you not sleep very well? I don't really feel like this is going out towards other people, that just kind of inside you're harboring this anger. So it would be really great for you to identify what's creating this trigger within you so that you can heal that and you can move forward. Maybe take a nap today. Maybe take some time to yourself so that we don't push that anger up and out and project it onto other people who are just kind of in your path. Virgo, your card for the day is bond. And I definitely feel like this is a familial, is that how you say it? Type of a card. So whether this is, a spouse, a partner, a parent, a cousin, family doesn't mean blood always. So this could be somebody who you might see in that type of aspect, but reconnecting with them, strengthening that bond. I feel like they really need somebody's presence, and you are kind of their pillar of strength right now. Libra, your card for the day is influence. Now, I feel like this is actually something that's going back in the past for you, and kind of remembering who your influences were when you were little and how have they influenced you. What are you doing now in your life that was something that maybe somebody else did when you were younger? Taking a look into that, and then kind of looking at the patterns and behaviors that are associated with that. If it's a negative behavior, then maybe it's time to break that karmic cycle. If it's a positive behavior, then obviously, by all means, you want to keep doing that. But I feel like this is something that's definitely on your mind, and maybe there's other people that are involved that maybe you're worried about how you were influenced and how you will influence another being. Scorpio, your card of the day is release. Today is a great day to release what's no longer serving you. I feel like this is more so, yes, energetically, but I feel like this is materialistically. You're getting rid of things and you're clearing that space to make room for new energy. And remember, as we're clearing that space, we're getting rid of things that no longer serve us. We're making room for abundance. We're creating that space for abundance to fill what we no longer are holding on to, right? So today would be a great day to release what's no longer serving you, to make open spaces for your abundance. Sagittarius, your card for the day is nature. And making sure that you're making time today to get out and connect with nature. I'm feeling like a nature type of a trip would be very, very fulfilling for you. Maybe to a waterfall, maybe to the mountains, maybe to the beach, whatever, is closer to you. Some sort of place, a forest, where you can just kind of walk around, breathe in that fresh air, and really just connect to the earth. This would be important for you today. Capricorn, your card of the day is dominance. And I feel as though you are being the one that is being dominant, and not necessarily in the best way. Are you a bit of a control freak? Are you kind of having these high expectations of people and then you're getting angry because they're not really following through, or they're not meeting those expectations? It's really time to kind of look at those aspects of your personality, if that's what's going on right now. Realizing that control is not a way of being. It's just, a state of mind. We think that we have this control when really we have zero control over anything other than our personal, thoughts and beings, and, how we think, how we react, what we're putting in our body, those types of things. So take a minute, take a step back, reevaluate how that might be affecting your relationship, how that dominance that you are, putting out there is really affecting your relationships with others. Aquarius, your card for the day is distraction. And I kind of feel like this isn't really necessarily you being distracted. I feel as though you are kind of playing this trickster in doing the distraction. So you have somebody and you are trying to get them to pay attention to something else instead of seeing really what's going on. So maybe right now you're kind of wearing this mask. You're really not showing who you are truly to others. Maybe, I talk a lot with my clients about wearing that masculine mask to, as we go forward, because it's scary to show that feminine side, to be that emotional person that's really in their feelings. I kind of feel like this is that direction, that, you're putting on this facade, you're putting on this mask to really distract people from who you are. Remember, it's okay to be authentically you. Pisces, how did this new moon treat you? This card today is memory, and I feel like you're really kind of living in the past, and more so the recent past than the past. You keep kind of coming back to, and I've noticed this, in these readings that we've been doing, you keep kind of going in this cycle. So I feel like there's a karmic cycle that needs to be broken in order to get you kind of out of this living in the past, reflecting on things that are no longer serving you anymore, distracting you, and keeping you away from the things that you really should be doing and moving forward with. So take a look into that. This could be a karmic cycle that needs to be healed. Now that concludes our collective zodiac reading. I just have to tell you, I probably just recorded a minute of me talking to you without recording. That's how my day's going. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Make sure you're giving us a like and a follow here on YouTube. You can follow us over on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook for our daily collective readings. Make sure you're tuning in Saturday, September 23rd at 9 p.m. on our Facebook page, where we'll be doing our Mabon Weird Academy launch, where you can learn more about what the Weird Academy is, what kind of classes we're going to be offering. You can learn a little bit more about me and why you might have seen me in other places, like the Wholeness Hut, and what is really just kind of going on. It'll be a fun celebration of giving thanks and moving forward into the autumn equinox. Hope to see you there. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with tomorrow's Zodiac Readings. Bye.